Hey everybody, what is happening? Greetings from Northwoods, Wisconsin. Apparently they really like soccer here, so I don't know if you can see that. I think there's like about 20 soccer fields behind me. Anyways, hope everybody's doing well out there. It's a very important weekend/week for us coming up, guys. You know, the Senate hasn't debated student loans and bankruptcy since like 2012. It's been like almost 10 years. They are debating it on Tuesday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time. This is Senator Durbin from Illinois, who we've worked with in the past and who sponsored our bill last session. So things are different now from when they were in 2012 or whatever. Things have changed. I have very, very, very good reason to believe that this very well could and should return bankruptcy protections to student loans at long last. And I've never said that before. I don't think. So, this is a big deal, guys. You need to take it seriously. We've been doing this for 16 very long years now. We've seen every trick. We've seen every trap. We've seen every possible, hopefully, dirty trick that can be played on the borrowers over those 16 years. No more. Do you not agree? For those of you who've been on this group for any length of time, I think you understand precisely where I'm coming from. Windows open and windows close. This is the biggest window that's opened for us ever in the history of our organization, the history of this struggle. So we need to put some very extra effort into these next days before the hearing, but in the weeks after the hearing as well. Now, remember, nobody wants to file for bankruptcy. It's a terrible thing to have to do. But not having the same bankruptcy protections that every other borrower for every other type of loan has allowed the bad guys to perpetuate this vicious, unconstitutional, predatory lending system upon us. Another key point here, guys. Listen to me carefully when I tell you. Bankruptcy, nobody wants to do it, but it is a necessary precondition for any loan cancellation that might actually happen. Without bankruptcy, we've learned the hard ways, not once but twice in the past 16 years. Without bankruptcy, the loan cancellation we are going to see is going to be fake. It's not going to happen for you. It might happen for like 0.5 or maybe even 0.05% of the people, and maybe even partial. That's essentially nothing, guys. We don't want to be tricked again. How long have you had student loans? Do you want to go even another year having to face this monster with this black dog following you around in your life? I hope not. If you don't, then please, I'm just asking everyone to do one simple thing this weekend. If you look up or down on this list, on this group, you will see a list of tweets. I hate Twitter. Everybody hates Twitter. Twitter works right now. You'll see a list of tweets. State budget. So there's a list of tweets that we sent to all of these people. You need to do everything you can to push that tweet into their eyeballs. I don't know how you might do that. There's a million ways. You can copy that tweet to media in Tennessee, in Georgia, in North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas, in Missouri. Missouri is very important, by the way. That might be something that you do. You might know a friend of one of those senators, you may want to retweet that tweet to that friend, or maybe a family member of the senator, maybe a chamber of commerce in the district where that, well, in the state where that senator presides. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. We have a lot of very smart, very creative, and intelligent people on this group. I somehow think you can probably think for yourself, and you can probably come up with a very creative, unique, and well thought out plan to get those tweets in front of the eyeballs of the senators they are intended for. So these are, as you know, these are your loans and your problem. You know, we've been doing this for 16 years, guys, and the one thing I can say that we've been lacking all these years are everybody out there fighting for themselves and for the end of this problem, and for tens or hundreds of millions of people who are going to follow in our footsteps. To those of you out there, and you know who you are, who are doing it's not necessarily hard, but just putting forth the effort, particularly the daily, consistent, persistent effort, and not giving up day in, day out, I salute you. Here we are. But you know, that's only like maybe 5, not even 10% of the people on this group. To everyone else, and you know who you are, who hasn't done anything hardly to help, now is your time to step up, put forth some effort, and help us. So this is your problem. It's all depends on you. You know, the 5%, 10% of the people, the couple hundred, or maybe probably a couple thousand people on our group that have done stuff, they're doing everything they can. They're not going to pull your weight for you any longer. This is all about you. So, I don't know what more I can say, guys. I'm extremely optimistic. But like with everything that's come in the past, I know that you cannot sit and wait and watch and worry. You can hope and you can pray, but you know, you need to put your back into this fight. You need to stand up and be counted. You need to own this problem, because you own these loans. There's a million ways this could go sideways for us, folks. The one thing we can control is how much effort we put into it. We can overcome everything else. No matter the dirtiest tricks in the world can be launched against us. And when more people, including you sitting there, put forth the effort, then we can bowl past, we can overwhelm all of that. So I don't know what more I can say here. I'm not going to say anything more. I'm going to leave it at that. It's a beautiful day here in the North Woods. I'm on another fairly long walk. So I'm going to continue my walk, but think about what I said here. Think about it. We need you. So don't let us down. Don't let yourself down. Don't let the country down. All right, folks. Have a great one. I'll be back tomorrow night. They also like airports here in Wisconsin, apparently. Big airport. Okay. All right, folks. Hang in there. Good luck. Godspeed. God bless.